So what is a model marketplace and are they safe to use? Well, first I'll explain what a marketplace is and then I'll also explain why they don't work. Spoiler alert. All right, so first I'll explain what a marketplace is, all right? Now, the name makes it sound like it is this big warehouse that has models in it, and then you go there with your money. Here's you and your glasses. You go there with your money and you give cash and take the model back with you. Well, let me tell you, this is not what it is. A model marketplace is actually a marketplace that people have created, often on Telegram, in which they sign models. So they sign OnlyFans models, they get them to sign a contract, and then what they're actually doing is selling the contract for that model. So if you're really new to this, no, it's not as derogatory as it sounds. You're not actually selling women. Although the way some of these bloody dudes on YouTube talk about it, you would think that you are actually selling the girls themselves. But no, they're selling the contracts that girls have signed. And then these momos think that this way it's a shortcut. I don't have to do all the hard work. I don't have to send a shitload of messages out on something like Instagram and sign the model myself, because every time I try and send a message, it just gets ignored. And so if I just purchase a contract from this marketplace, then that will solve everything. And then I can just start my OnlyFans management agency straight away. So that's what a marketplace is. Now I'm going to tell you why they don't work. So when these owners or whatever they are getting these contracts to sell on the marketplace, what they're doing is this. They are approaching the girls, whether it's on Instagram or whatever platform, and they're saying to the girl, hey, I can make you a lot more money on your OnlyFans if you come with me, and if you sign this contract here, I'll set you up with a manager and I'll make sure that you're making a shitload more money than you already are with the OnlyFans account. That's if they're honest. But what they're likely doing is something like this. Hey, I can make you a lot more money with your OnlyFans. Sign this contract. You can work for my agency and I'll make you a shitload more money. Either way, they're getting the girl to sign the contract. Now, what is actually happening is this. The guy or whoever that approached the girl is building rapport with the girl. So the guy that approached the girl is building rapport. The girl is like, you know what? This guy actually sounds like he knows what he's doing. He's going to take care of me and he's going to make me a lot of money, like he said. So when I sign this contract, this guy, not you, not this other Momo over here, this guy is going to make me a lot more money and I'll happily sign this contract because he will take care of me. And then comes you. So here's you. You are so tired of sending all these messages on Insta and you found a model marketplace and you're like, fuck yeah, I can just purchase a contract and then I can start my OnlyFans modeling agency straight away because I don't have to go through the tedious task of sending a shitload of messages to acquire the model. So I'll just go in with my big bag of money. There's you. There's your money. And I will buy this girl. Here's the girl, obviously, because it's pink. So obviously that is a girl. All right. And what I'll do is I'll hand over my bag of money. I'll get this contract. And then I can start my OnlyFans agency straight away. Fuck yeah, I just saved myself a shitload of time and I can start building my agency straight away. But here's what actually happens. All right, so here's you. This is the guy that signed the model and this is the model itself, all right? So you have given your cash to this dude. See, this cool guy, he's got the cool glasses. He provided you with the contract and you were like, fuck yeah. Now the model can work for me. But here's what actually happened. The model built rapport with this guy. She trusts who? This guy, that he is going to take care of her and he is going to lead her to riches. She doesn't know you. She doesn't care about you, she doesn't trust you, and she has built zero rapport with you. So when this girl here finds out that some random Momo has got a hold of her contract, she is like, well, I guess he might be able to help me because this guy said that he would take care of me. And then what happens is you start talking. Hang on, let me get this. You start talking to her. So blah, 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 blah. I'm awesome. I know what I'm doing. I will show you the money. And she goes, wow, he sounds nothing like this guy. This guy actually sounds like a geek. And so I actually have doubts whether this geek can actually do what the other guy said he would, because he clearly doesn't know how to talk to me. He's got me on a fucking call and he looks like a goose, and he doesn't sound like he actually knows what he's doing because he's obviously just winging it. He's pretending to act cool, but you can tell he has no experience because he never messaged a girl because he got fucking lazy and decided to buy a contract instead of getting in the trenches and messaging girls himself. So he has zero experience with trying to woo a model. She can tell she has built no rapport with him. She's built all the rapport with this guy. She doesn't know who he is. She doesn't trust him and she doesn't care. So what does she do? She bails. She gets out of there. Now, any decent agency will refund the money. Any garbage agency will not refund the money. But either way, you start off from ground zero and you've got nowhere. You've just wasted a shitload of time and you've put money at risk. Now, how do I know all this? Because for a while, I was actually giving away model leads. Because when I started my YouTube channel, I still am generating more model leads than I can handle. So I thought, as a way to kind of give back to my community, give back to my members that are in my communities, I can actually set these models up with the members for free. And then I can give back to them while taking care of the models. And then I'm not wasting any of the leads that my YouTube is generating. And guess what was happening? Everything that I just explained to you. They built the rapport with me, they watch my videos, and they trust me. But then as soon as I go to hand over the contract to someone else, they don't care about this guy. They don't know this guy, and they don't trust this guy. And so every single one of them would bail for one reason or another. 9 times out of 10, it was because the guy acted like a goose. He didn't know how to talk to girls. He tried getting her on a call. He tried scheduling a meeting and God knows whatever bloody else, but it scared her off because she was like, this guy is obviously a geek and he doesn't know what he's doing. Bjorn knows what he's doing. I watched his YouTube channel. He knows what he's talking about, but this guy doesn't know what he's doing. And so even when I was giving away model leads for free, it did not work. So I found this out myself, why these marketplaces don't work. Never mind all the countless stories I've actually heard from people purchasing model leads from marketplaces and it not working out. I'm solely basing this on the experience that I've had myself with trying to give away model leads for free. Never mind selling them for a bunch of money on these marketplaces. I couldn't even give away models for free because I found out the underlying issue was that they built rapport with me and not the Momo who I'm giving the contract to. And so they all run for one reason or another. So stop being lazy, send a shitload of messages on Instagram. I've made a shit ton of videos on my YouTube channel showing you exactly how to find models, what to send to models, how to sign models, and you have no bloody excuse. You've got all the material you need. Now you just need to put in the hard work, grind, send a shitload of messages every day and stop being a little bitch, all right? So that is why they don't work. I hope you listen to this, save your money, and just stop trying to take shortcuts. And that's it. Just wanted to give everyone a heads up because I had a couple of people message me asking if I could explain these model marketplaces because they were getting very confused. They watch these videos thinking that, they're the answer. And so I want to tell you exactly how it is. Now, as usual, if you like the video, go smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.